Hello.
Hello there, mate.
Mate.
I'm Beans on Toasty. We're coming to London, England, mate, and then Dublin, Ireland right after.
I'm Tom Hardy.
He's Tom Hardy, and I'm Andrew Santino. And we're going to London, England, July 18th. And then July 19th, we'll be in Dublin, Ireland. Tickets are available right now.
We never go to these places.
Never go to these places.
Once the show's done, we no come back.
We no come back.
Yeah. So you got to go.
You got to go. So go to badfriendspod.com for those tickets. Badfriendspod.com.
Hey, everyone from Texas, Houston specifically. I need you to buy tickets for my show on, March 28th and 29th of this year. Go to HoustonImprov.com. Buy the tickets or I'm going to hurt myself. I might die.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
What happened to Gene Hackman?
What happened to Gene?
What happened to him?
What happened to Gene?
His wife died too.
What happened to Gene?
And one dog. Yeah. Let me say something.
The dog was in the kennel, which I think is a little strange. Don't you let your dogs free roam?
I free roam my dog.
I free roam, dog.
Yeah. But
I'd be free roaming.
my question is,
How old was he, by the way?
95.
Time to go.
I know,
You did your time.
but his Asian wife, 65, right? And dog died, and 2 dogs survived.
Who are the survivors? Let me see the survivor dogs.
Yeah, survivor dogs, man. Yeah.
There
They are. There's some of the dogs.
Those are German Shepherds.
German Shepherd.
They can live through anything. They lived through the Holocaust.
They were very good in the Holocaust.
They were good, dude.
And their work is not credited. Right? I'm right? It was not credited.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
Yeah.
the other one that was bad was Michelle Trachtenberg died the same day, right?
In New York.
Oh, that's not here?
Yeah, it was in New
No,
York.
same day because Gene had been dead a day when they found him. apparently.
They found him a day later?
Oh, yeah.
It's a Hollywood tribal.
Okay, we've talked about it on the show. People die in threes.
Who's next?
Who's the third? Let's guess.
I'm going to throw it.
Hold on. On the count of three.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me think of the name. Hold on. This
Okay,
is fun.
I was going to
Yeah,
say, on the count of three, we have to think of a name together.
Okay. I think we shouldn't predict.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, because you know what happens on the show when we predict?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It happens.
But so here's the thing. They said
Clint-
it's not carbon monoxide poisoning.
Gotta be.
They said it's not.
Otherwise, it's
And they said it's not foul play. So I have a prediction.
fair play. So maybe someone deserved to
It
kill
was
him.
fair play, and I understand. I think this. Okay, one of the dogs was scared of the Asian wife.
Oh, at some point, she's like,
He's thinking it's me. Oh, I'm gonna go soon.
I'm next.
It's me or her.
no, he's German. They're German Shepherds.
I don't know.
She's looking at me. One day she's going to eat me. And by the way, Gene's getting so old, he couldn't control her from doing that.
Right. So one day, the dog. I can't do a German accent.
Yeah, I will do it for you.
Yeah, do it for me. Saw a gigantic chocolate bar exposed.
Oh, I love chocolate.
I know,
I'm
but
a
you know what it does to you?
What does it do to me?
It kills you. So
Oh.
he saw the chocolate bar, right? This is my time. And what does his other 2 dogs say?
Well, they ran away. They got away.
They were in the house.
Well, look up the movie Crimson Tide. Here's my conspiracy.
Love this movie. You think Denzel did it? That was my other theory.
I was honestly not going to say Denzel zoom in. I was going to say George Zunga. That guy right there, fourth, right before Viggo. No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Viggo makes the most sense. Viggo Mortensen is German.
Oh, my God.
Those were his dogs.
Oh, Aragorn did it.
Aragorn did it. Those are my dogs I sent to. That's a long play.
That's a long play. I don't know if he would go all the way to New Mexico.
Yes, he would. He loves New Mexico.
How do you know the Viggo Mortensen likes New Mexico?
We vacations there.
Okay.
You know what? And
Yeah.
rest in peace, one of the greatest actors of all time, Gene Hackman.
Bro,
God bless.
Do you realize
Rest in so many pieces. That guy that made so many good movies. It was,
French Connection?
yeah. Well, I told you, Crimson Tide is one of my favorite movies.
Here's another one that you forgot.
So good.
Young
What?
Frankenstein.
Oh my
He
God.
plays the blind guy.
That's right.
So funny.
Wow, dude.
He did everything.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Look at all the movies we've done. I mean, it's insane.
Here's my favorite voice he ever did, though.
Yeah. Go on.
Ants. So good in Ants.
Do it now.
He was the general.
Do it now.
We must fight to survive.
We must fight to survive.
You know that speech he does? It's so
Is that
good.
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was so good in Ants, dude.
Okay.
King Ant.
He was probably made him millions.
I don't know about that. Did animation pay that well back
I don't
then?
think so. You're right.
Yeah, now that they got like superhero.
They get points though, I think.
Right. Well,
Right.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I got a residual check the other day for the sale of Ricky Stenicki to DVD.
What was it? Cha-ching.
Big time, dude.
Cha-ching.
$42.36.
Cha-ching.
Really?
That's what it was. $42.36 or 37 cents. I'd have to look
Yeah,
it up.
people think that when you do these things.
Residuals, they're like, it must be raining down.
I did movies for virtually free.
Oh, you lost money on some, a lot of money.
It's not a lucrative thing. Unless you're Ryan Reynolds.
And be careful, Ryan Reynolds.
Why?
They're coming for him. The business is all like mad at him and his wife. I didn't get involved in this shit on the internet because I didn't care to like research. But it's funny how many stories are being told about these guys.
There's another story that I just saw on TikTok. It's the movie that he did, that sci-fi movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
What was that movie called? Why can't I see it in my mind?
Horizon, or is it?
No, not her.
Collateral Horizon.
Called
Life.
We were right there.
We were right there.
So close.
I would have got life. So see the girl that's go back.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Oh yeah.
Said something crazy about him.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true. I wasn't there.
It looks true.
But he was really mean to her.
Like a bully on set.
Yeah.
Really?
And then one day she came on. What?
This asshole is so insecure that he's just yelling at me all the time.
Yeah. And so one day she comes on set and she goes, "I'm not doing scenes with you anymore. I'm going to do it with the tennis ball."
No, with the C-stand with the tennis ball?
Yeah. And then the producer went up to her and she goes, "He's number one on the call sheet. He has to be there."
I don't know why. He probably doesn't want to be there.
Yeah. But again, we don't know if it's true, but it's enlightening.
Well, it's a bummer because then all those stories that TJ Miller told about working with him on Deadpool seem to be much more valid. Like people did not believe him, but they were like, well, you never know. Their relationship could have been toxic. But it seems like
How hard is it to be nice?
Here's the deal.
I don't know the deal. Tell me the deal.
Denzel Washington said about him.
Who?
Who? Denzel said about Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, they were in a movie together, Safe House.
Oh, yeah.
And in an interview, they asked Denzel, they said basically, well, when Ryan Reynolds was there, he was just observing you and he forgot to act because he admired you so much. And Denzel said like, oh, is that what it was? I thought he was just terrible.
That's what Denzel said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Everybody on the show is like,
Wow.
That's amazing.
yep.
And when Denzel's a truth teller,
he really is.
when he says like quote, I don't know if it's AI, but with his voice,
Well, it could be.
he
right?
can say anything and it'll be like a spiritual experience.
Zoom into that photo you just passed.
Look at that. That's two lover boys.
Look at that. Zoom into that photo. Denzel doesn't look stoked.
There he doesn't. Yeah,
Denzel
there he
does
doesn't.
not look
He doesn't
stoked.
look stoked. Yeah.
That is kind of crazy to think about. Well, here's the deal. Here, I'll answer your question.
Yeah.
How is it hard to be nice on set? Here's
Yes.
No. Here's why though. He's hot. He's been hot his whole life. You and me, Uggo Ruggos, you know, knock, knock,
Here
knock.
we go.
Knock, knock, knock. Bobby, Andrew, you guys ready? Are you guys out of your bucket of slime? You want to come shoot the scene?
They do.
They treat the Uggos differently.
The couple last movies, I was in one of those.
Like a fucking.
It's not even a quarter, 10% trailer. It was like barely a
It's a
human being
bathroom.
could go in there.
It's a bathroom.
Literally the toilet, and that's it. You're sitting on the toilet to watch YouTube videos. You know what I mean? And then you have to wait there for so long,
All day.
and then you're like, "Hey, can I leave?"
No.
And they go, "No, absolutely not.
We need you.
What if we need you?" So then lunch happens 4 hours later.
They don't need you.
They don't need you. It's bullshit.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're regular and Uggo. If you're us who are regular looking guys,
But anyway, you're right. So
I think if you're an Uggo like us, you're gonna not get treated the way that Ryan Reynolds is so hot.
I know, but can I say something for a redhead? And I get a lot. One time I was at one of your shows.
What do you mean we're at our show that we do together?
No, we weren't doing it together. It was a show that I was supporting you.
Oh yeah.
And a lady in the audience, I was sitting kind of in the side, and she turns to me and goes, "Your boy is handsome."
Only because
And
I'm on
I've
stage.
I've heard a lot of that on the internet. I've heard a lot about my direct messages, and I just want you to own up to your handsomeness.
No. First
because
of all,
you have a mutant color of the hair.
yeah, because I'm a mutant. I'm a freak.
But the face is Andrew Santino is so hot. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's a guy. These are all guys.
They're not guys, dude.
Trust me.
Look at 2020, 2022. See if there's a Bobby Lee one.
Can I tell you the amount of times that I've gotten dick pics sent to my DM from guys? It's unreal. I get dick pics all day.
Didn't you live in?
So when
I did. That's why.
When you what?
Bobby Lee.
What is that? Reddit? I mean, yeah.
When you type in Bobby Lee hot,
it's about spicy wings.
Spicy wings.
Right? That ain't hot stuff.
But you do.
No, I know I have, but that's bullshit.
Wait, scroll down a little.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, keep going. Let's see. Bobby Lee hot, eating spicy wings.
It's where I had diarrhea when I was on Hot Wings.
But you did hot ones. I've never done that. They've
Hot
never
ones.
asked. They don't want me over there.
Look at that. Oh my. Anyway, get out of that. So you don't. I don't have a Reddit flat.
Bobby Lee's the only person to shit himself on hot ones.
Okay. Okay.
That's an award in of itself.
I know, but that's still humiliating.
Name someone else that's done that.
I don't know.
By the way, New York Magazine, Bobby Lee puts one of the most outrageous and outrageously funny hot ones performances to date. Bam. There you go.
I do it for comedy.
You'd always do it for comedy.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of that. But you're hot. Let's move on.
No way.
Yeah, so you can't say you're an ugly one.
But you know, I wonder what it is with like that generation of like they were hot their whole life. They got treated hot their whole life. Some guys did. Brad Pitt is like the coolest fucking dude. And everyone says they work with him. He's like the most rad dude on earth. And he's been hot his whole fucking life.
Okay.
He's never not been hot. He's hotter now than he was 20 years ago.
But who's the hottest young actor now, man?
Timothée Chalamet.
Exactly. And from what I've talked to Theo about,
yeah,
Theo had him on.
Oh yeah,
he's the nicest guy.
He seems like a good kid.
You know what I mean? And he's unaffected. And why can't you just be that? You know you're on the top of the world. You know how much money you're making.
Yeah.
And why can't you just accept that and go, you know what I mean? I'm grateful for everything that I'm.
Something's going on inside.
There he is. Yeah, color coordinated.
What's up, my boy? Are you guys already recording?
Yeah, always.
Oh, I didn't know that. How are you? What's going on, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Schulz.
Andrew Schulz. What's up, Captain?
Good to see you, man.
What's up, Doc?
Chilling. What do you want me?
Doing right there.
blue chair.
The blue chair.
Blue
yeah,
chair.
yeah.
Damn, look at these pants. You got that's how much money he's making. Those pockets are waiting for all that money to go in. Look at how deep those pockets
with Matt
are.
Damon.
Money to me, man.
This guy's got deep pockets.
I heard about all
dude.
the movie money. I heard about that Hulu deal. I
Dude,
heard
we were just talking about
broke a record.
Yeah, I broke 2 records.
That's what they said.
But
I heard they kicked you out your golf club.
Yeah, they did. They had
said
to.
you got to go to Bel Air now.
I had to, dude.
Even your mustache is fancier. I hate it.
Stop. We're not going to do this.
Yeah.
I'm the
What are you,
rich one.
Lando Calrissian?
You guys got the nicked deal.
Whoa.
Nicotine pouches.
Yeah. You're
got
the mayor of
more
Cloud City
cameras.
now, you bitch.
You got majority white people on the pod, so you know you're making money.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
First of
Kick
all,
the flip out of here.
Someone who's always been nice on the set.
Korean, Spanish, Mexican. We have
You got the whitest Hispanics.
well,
You got to get the whitest ones.
yeah.
These are like real colonizers. You know how they call us colonizers?
Yeah, that one.
Those were like the descendants of like Vasco da Gama and shit.
The one on the right.
I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
He is.
You were chasing around the Mel Gibson people.
Indeed.
What are they called?
With him.
with him.
Name
You know
of
what?
that movie?
What?
What's that Mel Gibson movie? What's
I know.
that called? The Aztec shit?
Yeah.
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
Yeah, you were chasing around the
Great movie.
Apocalypto. You're the reason they speak Spanish.
Yeah.
You got real racism
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
God bless.
That's you.
That's you right there.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
get a one?
Yeah.
I want one.
Well, we can't. Well, they're hard to pin down. They're busy working 9 other jobs.
Yeah. Who's this hairy fuck? He looks like Spaniard.
Who, this guy right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is kind of. They made
That's
it
the
up
look.
to Spain.
You don't know how oppressor. You
Those are the
oppress people.
Moroccans, bro. That's why
they're
that's
the
why the
worst.
Spanish got some color.
Bobby,
guys are
you've
the
met him no less than 20 times.
I love him.
What's his name?
Bobby's a real piece of shit in that regard.
What's his name?
You met
Mango.
that guy.
Mango?
Is it Mango? Anyway, good to see you, Mango. Don't get defensive, dude. Oh, is that Korean?
Napeu Chingu.
That's great.
Goji.
What does that mean?
Bad friends.
You're bad friends.
Bad
Oh,
friends.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking to somebody went to that Euro sushi place they said it was the best sushi, and then I told them, I go, Andrew Schulz didn't like it, and they couldn't. No one can believe that. You know what I mean?
Nobody there even likes it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all for Netflix.
Yeah. That does make sense. You know how you visit a place? You know how it's like, what is it, Pat and Gino's in
In Philly?
in Philly? No one no Philly people don't
They're
like
like
that.
Ishkabibbles, right?
Yeah, Ishkabibbles. Yeah, that's right. They don't like that.
No,
this,
I don't-
this is Pat and Gino's of Japan. That's Gino right there.
Yeah.
He's old, bro.
He knows old.
Now, did he come out and say hi to you?
No, he was there and his son. We got like the real shit.
Oh, the real
I bought a
deal.
suit to go there because you have to like dress. They say not to drink. You have to like respect it. And then we went there and there's a bunch of fucking assholes. And
Were there with your wife?
I was there with my wife.
What did she think of it?
It was so, she doesn't like wasabi, and it was so much wasabi that like we couldn't even eat it.
Wait a minute. They don't want you to drink. Isn't it in a Subway?
Yeah, it's in a Subway.
I'm drinking. It's the Subway.
That's the logic. But I had so much deference. Here's it. Like, all right, you know how like Japanese people, they only do something if it's perfect.
Correct.
Like they have so much shame.
Yeah.
You know, unlike the Koreans do half-ass shit, but like the Japanese.
Wait, hold on.
Couldn't even keep their country as one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Exactly.
Couldn't even keep one country.
There's no like North Japan. It's one Japan. There are Japanese people still fighting World War II.
We put 2 atomic bombs on them.
Hey,
Who's we?
Who's we?
America!
Whose side are you on?
Come on.
Pearl Harbor was the right thing to do.
And then, let me tell you something.
It's a sneak attack and you deserve it.
It was a sneak attack, but they were trying to land, right? Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
What?
Just wanted to land the plane.
They want to land the plane?
They're just not the best.
It's a bad flying joke?
Yeah, I'm just saying that they might not be the best.
Yeah.
They might
They're
have
good
wanted...
at flying. They're not good at driving. Let's just say that. Okay?
No, but my point is that they have to do everything the best because they feel so much shame.
True.
Okay.
Right? Like,
but can I go back to the movies, though? We make better movies, the Koreans.
Koreans do make the best film.
I'm not going to lie. Korea's been on a tear right now.
We're on a tear on TV shows, movies. We're on to tear.
The Squid Game thing is incredible.
It's not just a thing.
He's in it.
It's a franchise. I'm not in it.
What number?
You're not?
I'm not the Squid.
Can I ask you like a kind of? Can I ask you a racist
Fuck you.
question?
What?
I'm going to be serious.
Be serious and be racist. I love it. That's who you are.
Because that is okay. Are the numbers so we can tell?
I don't even get what you're saying.
So funny.
Like the show, they got numbers on them, right?
They tell you who's left.
Have you watched the show? Do you know what we're talking about?
I've seen both seasons, yeah.
You've seen both seasons. Okay, and they got numbers on all the people.
Yes.
But is it so that we can tell?
We can tell what?
Well, who's 456 to 218?
There's no fucking way we'd be able to tell.
That's AI.
Right?
I thought that's the same guy.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Stop.
Is it for Western audiences? Is it for Western audiences to be able to know?
Oh, so you're saying if they don't have the numbers, we're not going to be able to tell what Korean is what?
Well, I don't know why you would jump to that fucking racist.
That's a little much. That's not.
Then explain to what you're saying. Maybe I was being racist, but explain to me.
That was what I was saying.
That is exactly.
That's 100% what I was saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. There is a similarity.
No, I have Asian eyes. And maybe it's like the movie They Live.
Yes.
What's that?
They Live was a Roddy Piper movie.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And he puts on glasses and he can see messages and signs and aliens through the glasses. And that's what my little Asian eyes are. They Live. It's a great movie. It really is. John Carpenter, I think, did it.
Yeah.
How much eye do we need? Like, I don't see more when I open mine.
Thank you for saying that out loud.
I just
People
thought
think
that.
I see things.
Yeah, what do you see?
Through Letterboxd.
Like, do you see?
Like, I'm a Criterion Collection movie guy. You know what I mean? No.
We are IMAX and you're...
I'm trying to.
You're not IMAX, dude. You're not IMAX. Dude, you don't see IMAX.
That's good.
You could see, if you're looking straight, you could see the sky. Fuck you.
I'm trying to see if I actually see less like you. I see just the same. And when I go like this, I don't see more ceiling.
I see less.
You see less.
I see way less.
Yeah.
Hey,
because you're doing
No, stop.
Can you see further?
Look at him.
I can see way further.
Oh, so Asians can see further.
Like a
at
hawk,
least.
yes.
Got it.
Well, no, that's so they can see through you. They can see the real soul within you.
They can see what's going on.
Yeah, we have that power. You know what I mean?
Okay, go really concentrate and tell me what I got inside.
Go.
Inside what?
Inside, like
okay, here we go.
Whatever Andrew was saying.
Well,
I feel like you're opening them.
I make noises if I do it.
Oh yeah, you have to.
That's fine. I feel like you're opening your eyes more. I feel like you're seeing less deep. And
no. You know, that's
trust the process.
Let me tell you something about
Guy. I don't want to.
Guy, let me tell you something about ethnicities. Right, we're the same.
Yeah.
And you're the type of person you are. You make it different.
Yeah, I guess.
I see black, a black heart.
You saw a black heart in this guy?
Yeah, and you have colon cancer.
Oh my god,
dude! I shit a lot. Like I wonder if that.
Yeah.
No, that's a good thing.
You're the third guy. You're the third guy.
Shitting less is bad.
Okay.
Shitting more is actually very good.
Are you worried about that stuff as we get up there a little bit?
As an old white, yeah.
Like it is something that we should consider.
Prostate, colon, all that stuff. The only ones that I think you can snag for old white is prostate and colon. Those are the two you have to be able to snag. Old white. My dad just beat prostate cancer. Bobby's dad lived to be 104, didn't have any cancer.
Yeah, no AIDS. I've never seen a Korean with AIDS.
Isn't that funny? They don't get it.
Name me one Korean with AIDS.
Can't do it.
You can't think of it.
Can't do it.
No, wow, I can't.
Exactly.
That is true. That is crazy.
It's crazy.
Is
yeah.
it like not over there? Do you
Yeah.
even care about these like STDs and shit anymore? Like you're a married guy. It's like
Oh yeah,
so
he's
far
on
beyond.
the move.
Are you?
I got bumps all over my
fucking?
penis.
Do you?
Different mounds, different colors.
Really?
Yeah. It's a kaleidoscope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think about that? Do you?
I
Really
pee green for some you know.
You know, he's never been tested.
Yes, I have. Fuck.
When?
4 months ago, I got tested.
4 months?
Yeah,
What happened
Dr.
that
Kawa
made you want to get tested?
What?
What happened that made you want to get tested?
I just thought, he goes, you think we should get tested? And I go, oh, I think we should.
Oh, you'll speak back. And
Well, whenever an Asian does an accent, I'm respectful and I do the Asian
That makes
accent.
sense.
Can I ask you a question? I was watching a Larry David clip where you were on the show and you used the accent. Did he ask you? Did he like come to you and be like,
Yeah.
oh, can you?
Okay,
fucking-"
so I'm going to tell you about Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got the role of like a merchant
Oh,
of,
no.
of weapons.
Okay.
But he was in LA.
Yeah.
So I just called the director FaceTime and I go, since he's in LA, I don't think he should need. He goes, I want the accent.
He said it too.
Yeah, and I go, yeah, but I mean, if it was in Korea, maybe I was talking to an English. I want the accent.
You telling me there's nobody in LA that's Korean that doesn't have an accent?
I know, but what I'm saying is that why do I need one?
So you don't like doing it. You find it's been.
I'll tell you
at this point.
who fucked me up about it.
Who?
John Cho.
Oh wow.
The actor John Cho. Yeah.
Yeah. So one day I
What
asked
number
him,
was he?
365.
Okay.
Yeah, he was 365.
All day.
Ronnie
No.
Chang was 202.
Wait.
Yeah. So
John Cho is Hawaii Five-0?
no, John Cho is. We did Harold and Kumar together.
John Cho.
Can we look up John Cho?
Yeah. He
Handsome
was in the
cat.
Star Trek movies as Sulu.
I got to be honest. Those Koreans are handsome.
Some.
They got some good looking
Some.
Asians over there. But no, I don't think you're ugly. I don't think.
Fuck you.
No, I'm being honest. I don't think you're as ugly as you think you are.
Zach, when was the last time you needed to go to a doctor, but you pushed it off? Like, oh my God, I don't have time. Everything will be fine. Or my wifey.
This boil looks weird, but who cares?
Who cares?
I'll
We've had
figure it
boils
out.
before.
I've had boils before.
Yeah.
ZocDoc is a free app and a website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, right? Mental health, dental health, primary care, urgent care, so much more.
You can filter out for doctors who take your insurance or located nearby or a good fit for any medical need you might have and are highly rated by verified patients.
The best part is I myself had to use ZocDoc. Didn't have to, but wanted to because I moved to a new neighborhood. Didn't want to go back to my old neighborhood and see my doctor again. Also, he had a little bit of an attitude. Needed a new doctor.
I hate his attitude.
Signed up for ZocDoc. You couldn't stand
I hated that guy.
And I signed up on ZocDoc.
Dr. Kevorkian,
and
right?
it happened so fast. Dr. Kevorkian, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get a new doctor, and it was worth it to use ZocDoc because it happened so quickly. I scored an appointment within a day and a half. It was amazing. Just 24 to 72 hours of booking, you can score those appointments, and sometimes even same day. Once you find that doctor, you can see all the patient reviews. It's amazing.
Stop putting up those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/badfriends to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/badfriends, ZocDoc.com/badfriends.
Robinhood! With Robinhood Gold, you can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on retirement contributions.
The privileges of the very privileged are no longer exclusive. With Robinhood Gold, your annual IRA contributions are boosted by 3%, plus you also get 4% APY on your cash in non-retirement accounts. That's over 8 times the national savings average. The perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth.
The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive your 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold.
Investing involves risks. Rates subject to change. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold at $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Over 8 times the national average savings account interest rate. Claim is based on data from the FDIC as of November 18, 2024. Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC. That looks
He looks at me and I asked him, I go, we were on sets. I forgot what it was. And I go, you ever do accents? He goes, yeah, I don't do them. But do you get offered? Yeah, I just don't do them. I go, why? He goes, I just don't think we need to. It's just an integrity thing. He goes, I'm fine that you do because you do a lot of broad comedies and I get it, but I just don't want to do it. And and it made me feel shame about it.
Why?
Because every role I get is an Asian accent. Hello, Mr. Johnson.
Okay, the last 5 things you've done didn't have an Asian accent.
Game of Thrones, the random Asian.
Yeah. Why Walker coming? You know what I mean? And they're like, yeah, I mean, you don't need an accent, but I don't know why I have one right now.
You haven't done it in the last couple of films you've done. You didn't do it. Look at that. You didn't do it in the last thing you just did, Theo's movie. You don't have an accent.
I do a Southern accent there.
That's even funnier.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, man, good.
Drugstore June, no accent.
No accent
Sweet
there.
Dreams, no accent. Borderlands, no accent.
The Throwback, nothing. Drugstore June, nothing.
Magnum PI, nothing.
No Magnum PI. Yeah, you're right.
You're too famous, I think,
like that.
to do the Asian accent now.
Yeah.
I feel like you're too known outside of these projects.
What about Reservation Dogs?
Well, can you go zoom back? Here's what
You were in Reservation Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of Reservoir Dogs.
No, yeah.
Reservation Dogs.
Mr. Yellow.
And I love that.
Good joke.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Well, they should have had one.
Yeah, Mr. Yellow.
Too many white guys.
What about you? I mean, you're like a real thespian. I always say that.
Oh, dude, I wish. I can't get any work.
Wait,
Yeah,
can you not? I feel like you're working all the time.
Somebody's working with Matt Damon on a promo.
Yeah, that was a promo. This guy's in
You
like
were
real
great in
movies.
that. You were great in that.
I do want
Thank
to.
you.
I do
That's
want to
very
say
kind
this.
of you.
I saw that. That was so fun, and I
so
thought,
fun.
Thank you.
And then immediately wanted to text you, and I didn't. And go, how did this come together?
I just asked him.
You were like, dude, do this thing for me, and he was like, fine.
He's just the nicest, coolest guy. I wish there was like a funny story around it, but he's just the nicest, coolest guy in the world.
Can I say something a little derogatory towards you right now, Andrew, if I may?
Do you think I'm Jewish? Everybody thinks I'm Jewish.
You seem it. But anyway,
I don't.
What is it about me that you would think that I'm a Jew?
This is the first time I've seen your ankles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
So
they're
you don't watch my podcast?
Yeah. It's always ankles out.
like
they're
every
a
comment
little
on the
thicker
internet.
than I would wish.
I've gained weight. This is dad bod.
Buddy, you're still in great shape. Shut up.
Yeah,
That's so
you're
annoying.
so handsome and talented.
You didn't gain any weight.
Guys,
That's
fuck
my
you.
bad.
You know who lost weight?
Mango.
Did he?
Okay, no.
He lost 15.
Did you really?
You notice?
I
Look
do.
at that.
I do.
You
Why
can.
didn't you say anything earlier?
That was the first album I ever bought.
Really?
Guns N' Roses.
A masterpiece, I thought.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
What was the first album you ever bought?
The Velvet Underground and Nico album.
Really?
Yeah, at like 12.
Wow.
I was cool then.
Cassette.
I'm cool now.
What do you think mine was?
Let me.
can
I know
you give me a genre? Can you give me a
Wendy's theme
genre?
song.
Hip hop.
Okay.
Oh,
Funny.
hip hop.
Yeah.
I was gonna go Beethoven for you. What was your first album? Beethoven?
Oh, because of my age?
Yeah, because you're an old fuck.
Yeah, and I said Wendy's. You know what I mean? Soundtrack.
Because I get it.
Because you have red hair.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, hip hop.
Oh, God. I don't know now.
I can even give you the title track.
Go.
Bow Down.
What is it?
West Side Connection.
That's the thing. I knew it was going to be something more obscure. You're like a real hip hop.
Wait a minute, West Side Connect. That would bow down before we come to your town. That was like my
Bow down.
Do you ever hang out with him in social settings?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
hard.
He is the best social human being I've ever seen. Nobody can schmooze
Schmooze.
like this guy.
He's the best.
It is
He's
remarkable.
the best at it.
It is
I
remarkable.
want to learn from him. And that's why he's always around the high people.
Oh, I know. Because
We had a meeting at Sony today.
and he's best friends with everybody. All the
And-
famous people. Whenever I see him like on a golf course with somebody, at first I would see it.
Yeah.
No. He knows it too.
He knows it.
No.
That's why you're blushing.
This is actually.
I'm going to tell you. Go
This
ahead.
is good
I'll
compliment,
tell you.
and I'm glad that you've seen it as well.
Oh, 100%.
We went to dinner once. First of all, never go to dinner with him.
I
Because
don't. I
this
try
is-
not to.
This is what dinner is.
Yeah.
Before you even sit down,
Yeah.
somebody goes, Santino goes, oh, I'll be right back, guys. And then he just goes table by
The table.
by table.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking Don Rickles just shaking hands.
Exactly.
And then we're sitting there like assholes.
Are you Sinatra?
Andrew, can we order you something?
Yeah,
Andrew, do you want some cocktail or something? Yeah, get me whatever you guys get. He gave me this. He goes, yeah, get me whatever you guys get.
We were in a meeting at Sony executives, and he's telling this happened. He's telling the group where he met certain people. This is the first time I met any of these
He's like
people.
Bill Clinton in like
He's
the
in
best way.
2009, man. Remember you had that office over on this and this and this?
Yep.
He's like, yeah, man. I've
It's
been fucking with you for a while. That's who you are.
Okay, how are you so... No.
I love the pain.
I've always
I love
wanted.
the
No. It's something.
Thank you, Andrew.
It's something I admire, and I have
yeah.
a hard. This is the thing. I have a hard time. Like if there's somebody that like I really like or admire, it's very easy for me to talk to them.
Yeah.
But it almost becomes like an interview. I'm like, hey, you're really good at this thing, and I want to know all about it.
Yeah.
Tell me everything. You hang out with people in a way where they're like, you're acting like they find you cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're kind of trying to win you over.
You got to sell them on that you're the one.
Yeah.
Sell them on you're the one. You're meeting me.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
So what? So give me the, okay, I'm glad that you've also known it.
Praise the Lord.
Put one down so we're on the same team.
Yeah, please. Come on. Your
Don't
heart
do
goes
it.
out. Make your heart go out.
Doesn't your heart go? No.
Did you get your Kanye shirt? Did we get those Kanye shirts? Did they show up yet or no? We ordered 100 of them. All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's funny. This is how you're like really hate the Jews.
double down.
He tells me I can't get into specifics.
Okay, so tell me, what is it like when you meet somebody who's like really famous?
Yeah.
How are you making them feel so comfortable? Because you know everybody wants their attention.
Yeah.
What is this social skill you've developed?
I mean, this is going to sound awful.
No, it's not. I'm fascinated, but I think it is a true characteristic
I just
of
don't-
yours.
Praise the Lord.
You noticed this, right?
Yeah.
I just don't.
Hallelujah.
I don't care. I don't care to treat them other than a guy I just.
So you're just ball busty.
I just don't care. And if they're like, oh, I don't like that you're too
Comfortable.
familiar, then I don't care. Then
So you remove yourself.
then we're not cool. If I can't treat you like a human, then I'm not fucking interested.
So you're immediately, it's just like,
The most famous people I've ever met, I treat them just like a fucking regular.
and they probably love it because everybody treats them so weird.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's somebody who's treating them like they're in high school again, there's a comfort that they have.
I'll tell you the real trick if you want the honest truth. If you want the honest truth,
Yeah.
The reason I got the reason
That's all we wanted.
I'm glad.
the reason that I got. Well, first of all, I'll give context to what he's saying. We were in a meeting at Sony with one of my best friends in Los Angeles who got us the job. You're welcome, freebie.
What's the job?
We're doing an animated show. Yeah, we're doing animated movie. Sorry, but I will be honest. The reason that I did get comfortable in not caring about famous people is when my first job in LA was on Punk'd, and I was so in my head all the time. All these celebrities would come to the studio, and at some point, I just stopped giving a fuck about trying to like, oh my God, it's so good to meet you, and all that stuff, because I was so worried about the bits. I didn't give a shit about the celebrity, and they didn't give a shit about me. So it's kind of this great equalizer of when I was young. I met all these famous people and they didn't fucking give a fuck. I was a player on the show. I was a nobody. And so I just kind of thought, I'm not going to fucking kiss ass to these people. It didn't mean anything to me. So I never wanted to earn their friendship because I didn't care. And honestly, I met them all when I was 25 years old. That's when I met every famous person from Punk'd. All these people I met.
Andrew,
I didn't give a shit. They didn't like me anyway. It was like I was a young, broke day player.
I'm going to give you some insight.
Yeah.
He's going to be very mad about it.
I love learning about you guys.
Don't get mad.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
All right. When we go to the airport,
Yeah.
he acts as if he's Jason Bourne. Hat down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Rifling. It's he's a star.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, just see.
I'm open hair.
No, I know.
Bright eye.
Crocs,
You know what I mean? Say hi to everybody.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
This
yeah,
guy
yeah,
thinks he's fucking Ethan Hunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone wants attention.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Someone wants attention.
I was waiting for a little
no,
backup.
fuck you, Spaniard. Fuck you, Spaniard. I'm acting normal.
Spaniard.
Okay?
So what I do is I wear a hat at the airport.
Yeah.
I go sit down and I go relax and wait for my flight.
Yeah.
This guy moseys about. Wants people.
Oh, really? How did it turn to me?
Is that Bobby Lee? That's what he wants so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And I just want to chill, have a coffee, wait to get on my plane. This guy, he'll purposely tussle up his hair so it's fucking huge. He'll go in and out of that fucking W.H. Smith or whatever that convenience store is. He doesn't
It's
buy
a good convenience store.
You're not buying anything.
He
He doesn't
good.
buy shit.
I like to look at the
He goes
Jolly
in there,
Ranchers.
He moseys. He moseys
Until he's recognized.
correct. He
That's
loves
not
it.
what I do, Andrew.
Fuck you.
Does it
Fuck
feel?
you.
Does it feel
No,
good?
fuck you.
Does it feel good to be recognized? What is the feeling?
He
What's the sensation?
fucking loves it. If it was sold in a can, he'd buy cases of it.
Can you come sit over here? Come sit over here. Come hang out. Is this mic on? Is this mic on?
He will be.
Yeah. I feel so much more balanced
Yeah,
now.
so here's the deal. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need you to back me up, okay?
Okay.
So here's the logic.
Yeah.
And I want you to be your heart open.
This outfit is subdued. This is not an
Exactly.
attention-seeking outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, dude.
It is subdued,
Right.
right?
So
This guy goes to the airport. He's wearing a bright pink beanie,
Yeah.
a bright blue
that's the
jacket.
thing.
He's
Yeah.
carrying bags like he's Dave Attell. He's got like 30 bags around him.
all right, but
he
Andrew,
loves people looking
Andrew,
at him.
One time you said to me,
Yeah.
when we weren't at the airport,
Yeah.
I was just sitting there on a curb or something,
Yeah.
and you turned to me and goes, I like your fashion.
Yeah, I think it looks
So you know
cool.
that I dress a certain way.
You got great
Yeah.
fashion.
I think you look
so
Undoubtedly.
yes. So what I'm saying is that I don't dress differently in my regular life than the airport. Okay.
Yeah.
Secondly, this I can't go into the convenience store.
Yeah.
Are you parched ever?
Yeah.
You want a bottle of water?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to get one?
Yeah.
If somebody accidentally goes, "Yo, Andrew Schulz," Are you attention seeking?
You usually send Carlos to buy you stuff.
That's right. Carlos has to go be the gopher and go get stuff.
Can you do an American accent?
Thank
He's doing it right now.
Like I don't feel like he even tries. Like
Thank you.
Can you speak like us? Can you?
I can't.
Try.
Just give it a go.
Say, hey, it's great to meet you, Andrew Schulz.
Hey, it's great to meet you, Andrew.
He's a robot.
Yeah.
He's a Siri.
And Andrew, I want to say one last thing. Okay?
Yes,
and this is a
please.
truism.
Yes.
Okay. I have Ozempic burps. I just took a shot.
Don't.
Are you doing the Ozempic?
Yeah, I did it like an hour ago. So I'm
Is that the weight loss?
Yeah.
Wegovy.
Wegovy, I mean.
Oh wow.
So check this out, okay? Many years ago.
Is he really on it?
Yeah. 100%.
Yes.
What is that?
I'm nauseous all the time. Like I'm on chemo. Let's move on.
Well, you're just getting ready for a couple of years down the road.
Yeah.
Prepping. Stop.
What
If I do
cancer
get
we're
cancer,
talking
dude,
about?
you're going to feel bad about it.
We're all going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all going to get it.
All right, so I was doing a radio show with Patrice O'Neill
Ugh, the legend.
in New York, and I was
greatest.
complaining about how Dr. Ken is getting everything at that time, right? And he pulled me outside when we were done. He goes, "Yo, son," that's what he said.
Yeah.
He goes,
Feel like he
Ken
didn't-
Jeong said that?
No, he wasn't there. And Patrice goes, "You know, you and I are similar, right?" I go, "In what way?" He goes, "We don't know how to do the social shit. You know what I mean? We don't know how to bend or bridge the gap, right?
Yeah.
We're so insecure, and so we're comics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we can't go to a party and fake it, and have this, you know, this mask that some people wear, you know?
That's about the only thing you and Patrice O'Neill have in common. That's it.
Nice.
Go sit in your chair.
Nice.
Anyway,
I can't believe he's saying you're faking it.
No, you
I don't think you fake it.
No,
I think you actually love those
I enjoy-
environments.
I
think
enjoy- I
it's
do.
a fun thing for you. I think if it was work, you wouldn't do it.
No, I enjoy talking to people who I talk to. There's some people I don't care to see ever again, but
I want to talk about you for a second, too.
What I
Good
do.
behavior.
What I do.
So the first time I met you was where?
Montreal.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had a lovely meal that you paid for. You're a gentleman.
Yes. And at that moment, I go, this kid is going to go places.
Oh wow.
Because of what your vision of what Hollywood's going to be like was spot on, right? And that what we're doing online is the future and all that stuff. And that you said that many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were very kind that weekend. I will say that you were the nicest.
Because I'm a kind person.
I think you are. I do think you are.
Admit that. I'm
Also,
a kind person.
I didn't make you feel insecure at all.
Exactly.
You were
don't.
like the most confident.
Like
and you were so
how
sweet.
some people.
Why do you think Andrew makes you feel insecure? Why
Like
does
some
he
people.
make you feel insecure?
Let me tell you another example, dude.
Yeah, because
I'll
he's
take-
so
you know what?
good socially.
I'm taking it all day today.
I'm trying to compliment
Yeah.
you. I'm trying to say how amazing
I'll tell you
you
another
are.
thing.
He'll somehow
Okay.
he'll spin it, dude. He's an evil.
I'm not an evil person.
A little Korean spider.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah,
spin
yeah.
this into whatever narrative he wants.
Yeah, I'm
he'll
a Korean
take the
spider
fucking
monkey.
web and he'll just spin it into whatever
Exactly.
he wants.
They don't have web spider monkeys. Anyway,
Yeah.
they're
I
just
think-
they
I said
have longer
spider,
arms.
not
I
monkey.
put monkey on it, but that's that's just how I feel.
So what I want to say to you is this,
Yeah.
okay? Is I don't know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, so this I forgot what I was going to say.
Montreal, we met.
We met at Montreal.
Connected.
Right. We connected. And
I
then
thought I had good ideas about how the business would go.
right, and you were right on, but you had a confidence about you, right? That was very just confident. You know what I mean? And you fulfilled all those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All your dreams came
So I
true?
kind of put you in his category in many ways.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
I think he's better socially.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. That's not only what I was going to say. Okay. That's not
I'm a
what I-
social butterfly. I'm an
let me finish my thought. I wanna forget
child.
it.
I'm an only child who loves to run into people.
I had no. If you, I would never guess you're an only child.
Well, I had a sister, but our gap was almost 10 years. So it's like we didn't grow up together.
Okay.
My half sister, we're friends as adults.
Were you like a cul-de-sac kid where like there
No.
like the neighborhood, you're talking to people on the block, like you were allowed to go outside your house?
I sports all time. Sports.
He lived like the movie The Wire.
The Wire, yeah.
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 Urban.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
I was in 3 gangs when I was a kid. Yeah. I got beat. I got jumped.
Well, no, you're being joking
Jumped out of
about
3
it,
of
but
them.
did you live in like a?
When I was a kid, and then when I was a
Okay, that's all I'm
teenager,
saying,
when I was
man.
when in high school, we were in the suburbs.
All right.
But I wanted to be social all the time. I'm like my mom. I hate being home. I want to be out as much as possible.
Oh,
I want to go
really?
see people. I want to go do shit. Homebody. I'm the antithesis of homebody.
Really?
Hate being at home.
And you've got a beautiful home.
Home is a place to sleep at night. That's it for me.
Really?
I don't need to be. I don't even, dude. I don't give a fuck. I've never in my heart have ever had the like need for like a like to make a house a home. Don't care. A house is just a place to keep my shit.
That's nice. Anyway, I know what you're doing.
I'm saying.
You're leaving? Get him a water.
Oh, there's one right by you, right by your foot.
Right by your foot. Okay.
No, I'm trying to say.
Very good,
I'm trying
very
to say
good.
the
Okay.
truth is I don't. Home is a place to sleep.
Home
I
is a
don't.
place to live.
I don't care about it.
I mean, great job.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling him something.
God, there's rage in your eyes.
No, you're stepping on me. I'm telling a truth.
Oh, I'm
to him.
sorry. I'm sorry.
But no, come do some of your bullshit. Tell me about how you're like Patrice O'Neal, one of the greatest comics of all time. Tell me how similar you are to that guy. Go ahead. Tell me that tell me that bomb story that you told over there.
Oh, you're getting personal.
Fucking bomb story. What do you mean getting personal? You're shooting at me. Put your gun up then.
I don't have a gun, dude.
Well, then fucking
I have a flower.
Then get off
and
the
I'm putting
range.
the flower in your gun.
Get off the range.
Right, like the fucking 60s, dude. Right?
You do. He steps in front of a tank and surprised that we want to run him over.
Yeah, but it's for peace and love.
Well, don't get in the way of a tank.
Yeah. Anyway.
Fucking
It's not even
dick.
funny, dude. You know what? I'm not even going to say what I want
You
to say.
started this.
I'm not even going to say what I'm going to
You
say.
fucking
because it's
started
going to...
it.
Oh, I'm going to say my point. It's not funny. It's an observation.
Oh, go ahead.
So Wham.
The band?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He says we're the band Wham.
No, so the Wham broke
I
up.
thought that was the first album.
Why did the Wham break up?
Why?
Egos.
Ego.
Yes, that all.
Every band happens ego. I understand this philosophy.
But you
And
guys,
human nature.
you guys never have that issue.
We never have. Do you know why?
Why is that?
I give him majority of the power. Yes, I do.
When
I give him 60%
When he
of the
says
dollar.
power, you know that we were trying to say
Responsibility?
work, responsibility. Yeah, jobs. Yeah. I give him all of the work, and I just mosey on in.
So that I don't break up the band. It's out of love for you.
You don't even bring the instruments. We had to bring them for you.
I know, because it's a cyber age now.
This guy shows up to practice. Like, did anybody tune my shit?
Yeah.
That's
We have
what he-
GarageBand now. What do
Yeah.
we need instruments for? But anyway,
No, I'll tell you why this band is so good.
Tell me, yeah.
For real.
be honest, because I thought what I said was kind of honest, but
Yeah, why do you guys think you've had so much success for so long?
I think because our love is. I said it before. No matter what we say to each other, there's love beneath all of it anyway. It's like
You could say the craziest shit.
I love him so much. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
the truth be this, okay, if I may.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you. I love you so much, right?
Oh, dude.
All right. So,
Good.
okay. There's a flower in that.
Go.
Okay, so
You do have fun.
I know like there was one time.
Yeah.
And he knows with me too.
Yeah.
There's one time where I told the crew, I don't think today is a good day to like let Andrew be. He's going through something because I know he goes through depression.
Yeah.
He goes through the really deep depressions.
Really?
Yeah. It's really bad. Like it's like clinical almost. I feel.
No, not almost. It literally is.
It is literally clinical.
Yeah.
Like he
Oh, no way. I
he
didn't
literally
know that.
shuts down and he doesn't say anything all day long.
Yeah.
And sometimes he needs to drift away.
So you isolate big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm in a bad mood, I just
So
go
if
away.
if I went, what the fuck's your problem? That would cause a riff.
Yeah.
So I let him be him.
Yeah.
And then when I'm going through my stuff, he lets me be me.
I lift him up.
I have a story about him doing that with you.
What?
Oh,
I remember you were going through.
Hold on.
No, you were going through a really hard time, and I remember I was just talking to you, and I was checking in with you about something, and then you were, you were just saying that you were. I don't know if you had relapsed or something like that. I forget exactly what it was,
Okay.
but like you were just saying that he was going through a really hard time, and that you guys needed to be. That was really sweet. You're like, you have to let him go through these things. You got to be there for him, and ultimately he's going to pull himself through it. We just got to love him through it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
And I know that you're being sarcastic right now, but
No,
that is a beautiful thing from a friend.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Don't fuck our guy.
No, fuck you. And
No.
I was being sincere. Thank you
I don't
so
know.
much.
I don't know.
It's hard for him to be
It
sincere.
is a little hard.
Oh, let me do it again then.
All right, do it again.
Let me try. Hold on.
Hold on, dude.
Blue Chew. I have
Yum, yum, yum,
ED
yum,
sometimes, and I thought I was gonna die, but now Blue Chew, and now I can get erect, and now I can do lovely bubblies.
Lovely Bubblies, have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, long-lasting erections for sexual activities.
Exactly. Blue Chew tablets are made in the
USA!
and prepared and shipped directly to your door.
That's right.
You can take them anytime, day or night, or you can just plan ahead. yet, or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
The best part, Bob, it's all done online. That means no doctor's visits, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You know about Blue Chew. You know how well it works. Bobby gets bricked up on this stuff.
I get bricked up all day.
Time. Does it work? You better believe it. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we got a special deal for our listeners, Andrew.
Yeah, we do.
Try your first month of Blue Chew free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and safety information.
And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Shopify. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an online business. We wouldn't do it without Shopify because they're the best.
They are the best. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. And when you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, you think about like Allbirds or Skims, you think about great products, but how do they get to your front door?
Exactly.
From Shopify's incredible checkout, all right? It's the not-so-secret secret with Shop Pay. Boost conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts are going abandoned, with way more sales going up, 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 up.
Up through the roof.
Up through the roof, baby.
So if you're growing into your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between.
Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout that Allbirds and Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/badfriends, all lowercase.
Go to shopify.com/badfriends, all lowercase, to upgrade your selling today.
Shopify.com/badfriends.
Please, give me a shot.
Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Why are you thanking me?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I forgot what the part was. You know what I mean? Thank you. What about, do you have conflicts with India?
See?
Do you have conflicts with
He
India?
really doesn't care. Ask me a question you really care about. No.
Yeah, do you have conflicts with India?
Yes, with India, the country I have.
No.
He's talking about Akash.
Oh, all the time, for sure.
Okay,
but that's my homie. That's my day one. So you get through it.
Akash.
Yeah. Actually, very rarely, though.
He stopped texting me for a while.
Why?
Well,
because I never
you
returned.
didn't respond to him.
Yeah.
Dude, were you going through something?
No.
He ghosted him on some shit.
I'm weird about
Akash
Indians.
was
Stop
upset
texting
about
me.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, was it reasonable that he was upset?
Yeah, he ghosted him. He just never responded.
But that's not because of a personal thing. If he doesn't understand that,
You're avoiding-
that's his problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have I ever texted you back?
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
You're a big star.
That's
I'm not saying you're number one on the call sheet.
That's right.
Does Bobby
Yeah.
treat more famous people differently?
Oh my fucking God.
Really?
Brother.
Here we go, brother.
You know who doesn't do that?
Huh.
Who?
That's
Me.
Santino.
That's
guy.
right, baby. Dude, he sucks.
That's who doesn't do
This
that.
guy, when we see somebody, when we're with somebody who's famous,
What does he do?
dude, dynamically changes.
Well,
shit.
tell me what.
He puts what?
Hides too.
He-
Eventually.
He puts on a show and then he disappears because he doesn't want them to analyze.
Oh, so it's like kill and then get out of there.
100%. Kill him.
So the one
He
example.
kills and he gets the fuck out of there.
Because you're like, I'm gonna fuck this up.
Yeah, like so Michael Bay,
Yeah.
the director.
Oh,
Yes.
let me tell the story.
No, let me tell it. It's my story.
Go ahead.
God.
Dude.
Hold on. Let him open it up. Let him open it up.
Or I'll let him tell the story first.
Michael Bay's wife is a huge Bobby Lee fan.
Right.
Is like in love with Bobby Lee.
Right.
And so she convinced Michael A, to listen to the show, and then B, to start coming to see us live.
Right.
So Michael and his wife have come to the Comedy Store a few times.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah. And they come because Bobby Lee they cannot get enough.
Yeah.
So the last time Michael Bay came, thank you, Carlos, for a little spit cup.
Yeah.
Guy who goes to W.H. Smith at the airport. The last time Michael Bay came to the Comedy Store, me and him are back to back, tag teaming, and it's a great hot night. And he's in the green room. I get off stage. He's with Michael Bay and his wife, who I do not know. I'm not familiar with them. I've said hello. And I get off stage, and what do? Go ahead, take it away, kid.
May I take over the story?
Yeah, I just fucking gave it to you.
Okay, thank you.
God.
I don't like your energy right now. Tone it down.
Now go ahead.
Okay. So he comes, right? And it's always so we're in the green room in the main room, in the bathroom part.
In the private, in the
private part, right?
Yeah.
He sits down and it's always like World War II, right? They're attacking. You're a convenience store owner.
You're
right?
still a merchant, guy.
Yeah. But it's a role that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
makes
explain me the history of
He's pitching
LA
him a
culture.
role.
Right.
Right. And I get so discombobulated.
Yeah, that's
Is
right.
that the right word?
That is now.
Yeah.
Discombobulated.
Yeah.
I go, I need to fucking pass. and I pass Michael Bay to him.
He literally grabs me and goes, "Dude, come in here, come in here."
And then what I do?
I walk into the room and he disappears.
to get the other guy.
So then I'm in there with Michael Bay and his
then
wife.
I'm getting Bill Burr ready to be the tag.
I will give credit. Let me give credit where credit is due. As soon as Bill walked in, I was like, "Fuck yeah, I can get out of here."
I did that for you.
Because Michael and his wife, I don't know them well, and I was also like, they're wanting to talk to him. I'm this interim thing. That
so now they're pitching.
No, they're not pitching me.
You?
No.
Now it's more like, so how's comedy? I'm like, oh, fuck. It was so.
Yeah, it's fucked.
And just because they want to talk to him, but he's so uncomfortable, he throws on me. When I saw Bill walking, he's like, "What's up, dude?" I was like, I'm
the one that
gone.
sent the bill.
So that was very nice.
I said, Michael Bay really wants, it was a lie.
But he gets nervous. He gets
I lied.
uncomfortable. Yeah, he lied.
And then Michael Bay was like, what are you doing?
So you alley-ooped.
I alley-ooped.
Alley-oop to Bill Burr.
But
Bill can't touch the net.
But Michael Bay doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it, dude.
Oh.
But they start hitting it off. And
I
went into the Hollywood.
And guess who got the convenience store role in World War II? Bill Burr.
Ken Jeong.
He lost.
Why does Ken Jeong get it? So what I do, and this is the difference between him and I, right? Whereas I'm not comfortable. Like he's invited me like, "Hey, Lee." I go, "Michael?" He goes, "Come over for Thanksgiving." There's no way I'm going to go over there for Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's
so I don't show up.
They love him.
Yeah.
His wife and Michael are like in love.
He invited me to Super Bowl. I go, "I'm going to Miami," which I was.
Are you familiar with his work?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, he's a prolific filmmaker.
I love his movie. They're like just action-packed fun.
He couldn't go to Michael Bay's thing for the Super Bowl because he had to go with Jake Paul.
You had to go with Jake Paul to
his Super Bowl party in Miami. He flew to Miami for that. He's trying to dumb that one down.
So you were so busy at the Super Bowl.
Couldn't shoot that week, by the way. We couldn't shoot the show because I'm sick. Oh, you're sick? What'd you do the next morning? Went to Miami with Jake Paul.
I did
that.
Why didn't you get him tickets to the Super Bowl?
I was at a Super Bowl party.
I worked like a shill.
At his house.
I did a job.
What were you doing?
In Vegas. I did a job. I took
you were
a check.
acting?
I took a check.
Or you were,
I was doing
stage?
I was doing a thing with Brian Urlacher to like, it was like, I was doing
Brian Urlacher?
He was an ex-NFL player.
Exactly.
What the fuck does that even mean?
What do you mean?
Big time.
He's big time.
And then he's on the Celtic court, front seat.
I saw
Who gets that? Jack Nicholson and this guy.
Celtic court?
I wouldn't be getting in the building.
Jack Nicholson.
I
Are
wouldn't
you just saying that because of The Departed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson's really whitey Pulitzer.
Yeah. And Matt Damon, right?
That's right.
And Leo, right?
Yeah,
they
right.
go to the Celtic court,
They only
right?
go
in
to
Boston,
Celtics
right?
games, yeah.
I couldn't get in the building.
I don't.
And if I do, I'm the top row with the hand, with the finger.
I don't believe.
You know what I mean? Going rah rah rah. You know what I mean?
Thank you. By the
Thank
way.
you so
I
much.
don't
You know
believe
it's
that
bullshit.
to be true. Yeah.
I'd have to buy a ticket. There's no connections I have, and that's the truth.
Do you think that they feel a little bit like, what's that term? Like negged or whatever? Like they're trying so hard to, have you be part of their friend group, and you're rejecting it so much.
No, I never get invited. That's insane. That's
Carlos,
crazy. That's crazy talk.
Validate that.
Is that kind of what happens?
Be real.
Yes.
Be real, Carlos, or I'll get mad.
No, don't. And
Look at it. He's
don't
like
use
a
that
deer
as,
in headlights.
No, because you're gaslighting him right now. Let him answer his own fucking question. Does he try? Does what Schulz just said? Does he try when people are like bah, 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 does he try to push away from that?
Yeah, because
Yes.
the more famous you are on the show, the faster he'll come back here and hang, something he never does.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you push away.
I don't push away.
You push away.
I escape.
Okay.
Two different things.
Okay, dude, you get it.
You know what I mean? Let me ask you something. If you're in Auschwitz, would you be digging holes?
Wait, what?
I think that's a wrong term of that.
You wanna
if you're in a Japanese internment camp,
There it is.
Yeah, that's it. If you're on a Japanese internment camp, right?
Yeah.
I'd be the Japanese going, I have to.
Do you know how they made sure there were just Japanese in there?
They looked at the penises?
No.
Okay, that's what I did.
But I was asking a friend of mine whose grandparents were in the camps. And,
George Takai? Who was it?
Japanese dude.
Okay.
And I was just like, how did they because I feel back in the day it was a little more loose, right?
Oh,
Just,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
They kind of
Round him up.
in there.
You're right.
Oh, you think there's a guy there going, I Chinese?
Well, wouldn't you?
Hello, I Chinese.
Wouldn't you?
Is that not the first thing?
Look at the teeth. Right? Maybe.
By the way, that's a great movie, an escape story of a guy
Yeah.
who got
Pretends
out,
to be
pretended
other
be
I Chinese.
It's called I
Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a Korean guy being super racist to other Asians.
No, he's an American. He's an American. He doesn't even have an accent.
Right.
But he survives, you know what I mean?
By
The Pearl
being other-
Harbor,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
I Chinese.
I Chinese,
I
right?
Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he's older, maybe the LA riots. He's an old man. I Chinese.
Gets out of all.
It's an epic.
Tell us what your guy said.
So I asked him, I was like, how did they figure it out? They must have just lumped them all in there and like whatever. And,
Probably the last names, Andrew.
No, well, how would that matter?
And they would, yeah, what are you talking about? They also probably wouldn't ask their fucking name.
No, they're just looking at you and you look fucking Japanese and they throw you in.
Oh, what's your name? I'm Frank Wong.
Sounds good. Get in there.
No,
get in there. That's what
Jay
I
wouldn't do that.
That
Dude, look at me.
absolutely would do that.
I'm border. I'm the.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name, pal?
Excuse me. Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck I do here?
Oh. You're with the other Japanese guys. Go get in line.
But listen to with your ear, right? I Chinese.
Prove it.
Zip.
This guy's Chinese.
That's how it would go. I would show my dick.
So he goes, oh yeah, they just spoke to him in other Asian languages, and if they couldn't speak back, they knew that they were Japanese.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, whoa, that is way easier.
That's way.
That's like the easiest thing.
Oh wait, because the Japanese knew English?
No, they would speak to the Japanese guy in Korean, and if he couldn't speak back, they'd be like, oh, that's a fucking.
Oh wow, that's a good, clever way of doing it.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just rounding you up.
Yeah. But what if it's like a
Me and
Japanese?
Santino are given the job to round up all the Japanese people. Like, this is going to be fucking easy.
so easy.
Yeah, but my argument against that is there was something because Japanese have been part of America for so long.
A lot of them didn't even speak Japanese.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, some of them were second generation Asians.
Dude, my friend's parents didn't speak Japanese. And then after
only
that,
English.
it stopped. Like, they stopped entirely.
Yeah,
Because that's how you end up in camp.
and that's what happened to George Takei.
Yeah.
George Takei,
right.
as a kid,
Yeah.
right? He was Japanese though.
But he was in a camp as a kid.
He
So
was
they
in
got
the
it
camp
right.
as a kid.
They got it right.
Yeah, they nailed it.
But then
on
he got
that.
Star Trek.
Right. Like,
Then he got Star Trek. I think it's even.
Well, we gave him Star Trek to make up
that's
for
the
what
reparation.
we did.
That's your 48.
TV star. That's good. That's, yeah.
40 episodes. That's what he got. 40 episodes.
40 episodes of the mule.
Let me ask you about the baby.
Yes, talk to me.
How many do you have now?
Yeah, I got
Still one.
Yeah, still
I was talking to Kalila earlier.
never
today,
enough.
And I asked her.
Never enough.
Right? It can't just
Endless
be
bucket.
Congrats on
Nope.
what? Yeah. Go
Call
on.
him when you get to
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we're past that.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about it.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I don't like it.
Hates it.
Yeah,
He is a bully.
Yeah.
He's really
I'm
good
not a
at
bully.
bullying.
That's
you.
insane.
And it's darts.
Thank you.
It's not.
He's like,
it's insane.
you're dangerous.
Fuck
good.
you. It's insane.
Because you're so fun and silly, and then it's just a fucking sniper
Sniper.
shot. Yeah. Even this right here, whatever that move was.
Yeah. It was.
That was
me
bullying.
deflecting.
Don't do this, Carlo. It's trying to troll you right now.
Oh, that feels
that's-
like we're
dude,
just
you're
kinda
fired,
piling
dude.
on.
Bro, you,
Yeah. I don't never stick a penis in my butthole.
That's
No,
not a-
no, that's not what it is.
What is it?
Anyway, let's just move off.
No, when they put
Yeah,
it, when
yeah,
they
yeah,
put
yeah.
it,
Yeah.
when a girl puts on a dildo and they fuck you from behind.
No.
No.
What's that
no,
called?
No, fun. There's, no,
It's called fun. It's called fun.
It's a fun time.
That's, oh yeah.
It's a great fun time.
I got the word. Is your baby the love of your life?
Yes, it's,
Undoubtedly.
It's every cliche you could ever imagine. It almost like I understand like why comics do the joke about like how annoying their kids are,
Yeah.
and it's because it's the only take that is counter what we all feel.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's- you know how you could take the other angle? Like we all do this comedically, right?
Yeah.
How I take the angle that's not there and then find a way to justify it. The feelings you have for your kid are so unbelievably hacky
Yeah.
that you feel unoriginal. Like it's every possible cliche. And
Wow.
our whole life, we're trying to have a unique take about things. And then you look at the kid and you're like, oh, my kid is the best laugh ever.
Right.
And it is.
Of course.
Oh right.
And I wonder if it's just for me.
Do you have a son or daughter?
Well,
I have a
is.
daughter.
Oh wow.
It's made up in you. It's made up of your DNA, so it does something.
It must biologically
the chemicals do something
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Well, because it's like when you meet someone who has an ugly baby,
yeah, they don't know that
they have
shit.
no idea.
Oh,
And that's
I'm so
it's
glad
chemical.
you said that.
That's chemical. They really don't fucking know.
I'm so glad because I've seen some uggos.
Yeah.
We have a friend.
And I say
we have
it.
a friend that has an ugly baby, and you know,
Tight on the way out, though, they say that.
oh yeah,
What's tight on the way? The pussy?
Because the baby's head kind of gets
It's smush.
warped. Yeah.
it's a compliment to the wife
Yeah.
to have an ugly baby.
My wife had a C-section, so it was fucking
Why
Came out
round.
perfect,
you know what? Why can't they just go feet first?
What, like a slide,
bro. Bro,
Yeah.
the funniest thing about anatomy.
What?
Why can't they just go feet first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come out feet first? Babies are upside down. You know that.
I
right?
know, but
You're gonna flip them in there.
Hear my thinking, dude.
Get tongs in there like you're barbecuing.
Yeah, I'll walk. I'll do the whole thing.
Walk.
Yeah. I'll just make
Walk that baby.
Yeah, fried noodle it. But what I would do is because when the feet comes out in the body, it stretches the vagina.
No, the head does that.
head does.
And then the shoulders do that.
But want to loosen it up. If you put head first,
Yeah.
it's tighter.
Yeah.
If you put feet out first, it'll loosen it up. No.
I get your point.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Man, they should. I can't believe you're not a doctor.
Yeah.
Like, what were they thinking not hiring you?
I don't know.
I'm saying you're saying like that's the answer. You think like fucking all these years.
Okay, fine. God.
Do you want kids, Bobby?
The biggest insult to an Asian guy is to say he's not doctoral. You just don't have it in you, man.
I do want them.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
And I will have one.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, you will.
I got to find the person though.
You'll be a great papa too.
And it's difficult. It's been difficult, Andrew.
What's your thing? You get behind it.
Yeah, I get behind the condom. I mean, I don't do it reverse.
Are you saying hit it from behind?
Yeah, like are you? I feel like
you think I stick the fucking condom in my butthole and go do it from behind?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I think you stick in your butthole and then you hold your nose closed and then you sneeze and blow it up like a balloon. Bobby has a tail. Look at Bobby's tail.
Okay, I'll try that next time. But I did, and but a lot of times, women are like, I know you enough.
What position? I think you get behind it.
No. I don't. My knees burn.
Yeah. He's got bad knees.
That's really rude.
What do you mean?
Because I have short legs.
Okay.
And the women that I date are much taller than me.
Oh, so they're
4 or 5
above
inches.
their pussies are at eye height.
Yeah. So then they have to do a squatty thing too, and we're all burning thighs. You know what I mean? And it's like I'll do like 10, and then I'll go, hey, you want to switch back to missionary? That's the one I'm good at.
The problem is he counts. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going out
like
loud.
doing reps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 more sets in me.
Yeah. What's your position?
I think on my back. I think I like laying down.
A cowgirl.
Yeah.
Love laying
That's
down.
fun.
Laying down.
That's so fun.
We've been doing the work for so long. Let them do something.
Yeah.
Also, they have to finish.
Yeah.
And that's the position I can control the best.
But here's the thing that they do,
You
and
gotta
I don't
finish?
understand it.
Yeah.
The hula hoop strategy.
Tell me about that.
They get on it.
Yeah.
Instead of going up and down,
They go around.
they think they're in a luau.
Can I tell you why?
They think they're in a luau, and it's twisting your thing. You know what I mean? Like a joystick.
I think Andrew's got an interesting opinion as to why they might do that. Yeah.
No. I know what you're implying.
What?
And fuck you, dude.
No, I know.
You
Andrew,
think I don't have the length?
I didn't say that at all.
I
Santino
never
had
had
an
to flip
opinion.
out when it does up and down.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the length.
What is it?
What is it?
They want you to be. They want to hit the sides. They want you to feel the sides, and you're
Skinny.
skinny. You do have a skinny penis.
Oh wow.
You do have a skinny penis. It's not small, but it is skinny.
So it's just kind of like bouncing.
It's like an udon noodle.
It's one of those car. Those guys in the car.
Yeah.
And they need to shake it around to hit the sign.
Yeah. You know how like grass breeze in the breeze?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You frolic through grass?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, my penis.
Really?
Yeah, it just frolics.
Just
and
frolics.
with the wind. You know what I mean?
No, but
the leg is there.
Tell him what the last girl said. She said you had what?
Boyfriend penis.
Boyfriend penis. Which is, they say that's really good. She said, explain boyfriend penis. She goes, not the smallest. It's not small, but it's not like this big, unmanageable. It's like a boyfriend. It's a dick that I could have sex with
Forever.
in perpetuity.
Wow.
I said, that's a huge compliment.
That is a great compliment.
Boyfriend penis is great.
And who is this girl?
She's gone.
God, that hurt.
First girl that loves your cock. You're like,
Andrew.
delete.
Andrew.
She said I was worthy.
Just pull
Andrew.
up the cord.
No, Andrew.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many women have said it.
Yes.
That have
Maybe
perfect,
you have a great
perfect.
dick. Maybe you have a great
perfect.
dick and you've been catfishing us or no, gaslighting us.
I'm being real for a second. Ian Fidan saw it.
You showed it to me and I was what is it called? Like I was impressed because of how low expectation you made me have.
Right.
That's what you got to do.
He
You got
puts
to
the bar real low.
Yeah, you
And I
put
see
it,
it on 80 every day. And I was like, I'm not really not. You know what I mean? They're like,
You're
I
not-
like you.
you're not that
And then when they
small.
see it, they go, oh, it's boyfriend.
It's smart. It's a smart
It's a
play.
smart move.
That's a fucking move.
Yeah.
He tells every girl, like, you're not going to like me, I got a small dick.
Yeah.
And then they get in there like, what? This is great.
Santino looks like he's got a fucking thing on.
He
him.
does. I've
It's,
seen it.
no, it's
No, you
It's
do
nice.
look like
It's very
you got a
good.
thing.
Very,
That's
very
why you
very
can talk to
nice.
celebs
Yeah.
because you're looking at them like they got little.
Dude, you have a big one. You have a big one, no?
What?
Yeah.
No,
Porn
dude, I'm
stars
like
have
you.
your body
I got
type.
boyfriend dick, dude.
Oh, you do?
I got husband dick.
So I
got girlfriend dick.
Ian Fidan saw mine in
Oh, really?
the spa.
And he can judge.
He also has bad vision.
Ah.
yeah, he does.
He has
When
really bad
things
vision.
blur, they widen.
Yeah. And he even said, it's so cute.
That's mean.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? I think it's a compliment.
I think it's a dick.
I think it's sitcom penis.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, like it tests well.
I'm here.
It tests
It
well.
does test well.
You know what I mean? Like if it was in a sitcom, they'd be like, people are like, oh,
We like
They
that.
like him.
yeah.
Yes.
True.
It's Pixar, or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nemo.
Not Nemo.
Dory.
Not Dory. No.
I don't really know.
What's that big white blob of a, you know what I mean? The robot, inflatable white.
Oh, that one. Oh,
That
yeah.
guy.
Big Hero 6.
It could be Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
the presence that carries, you carry.
Yeah.
Okay,
You carry love, warmth, happiness.
Can we talk about this for a second, though? It's
Yeah,
something
sure.
I've thought about. Okay.
Yeah.
How long has marriage been a thing in human race?
Since the beginning of
Yeah, I think since the
No,
beginning.
5,000 years.
Okay.
How long?
for 4,300 years.
So 4,300 years.
Yeah.
Were human beings around before that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For how many years?
Well,
lot.
this is a long
Probably thousands of years.
thousands more.
More, maybe it could be a million.
Maybe millions.
Right?
We don't know.
What the fuck did they do that in the million years?
They got married. They just.
No, they didn't.
You don't think?
No, they were nomads.
Well, you still got married. You just.
No, you would go to a village or a dwelling.
Yeah.
Polygamy was common throughout history. Cousin marriages remain common throughout the world, particularly in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Still to this day, you can marry your cousin out there.
Yeah. Look at Akash. I love him. He's so talented. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So fucking
Our
Yeah.
goal is to make Akash's wife the biggest TikTok star.
She's so
on
hot.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And she's beautiful. She's great. She's but my goal is to remove all the leverage he has in his relationship.
That's so
So if
funny.
she's making way more money,
Is she in the business or no?
no, she's just on TikTok. But we're trying to make her a TikTok superstar.
What's
so
her TikTok?
Just lean with it.
Yeah. What's her
Let's
TikTok?
promote her.
Just
TikTok.
lean with it. She's on TikTok.
Just lean with it.
Just lean with it. Yeah,
TikTok. Let's
I
see what the
believe
TikTok
That's
is.
it.
There it is. Just lean with it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And how many subscribers does she have?
I mean, it would make me feel really good for her to surpass Akash in fame.
But why?
Money.
Ask yourself the question why.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, we like to see our friends suffer.
Yeah. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
this is the point.
What do you think this whole show is?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. There she is.
Yeah, there she is. Wow.
How are you guys doing? I'm here on Valentine's Day.
Dead on.
The second I said it, I was like, this is a horrible idea. Jesseline, I'm trying to build you up, okay?
So are we.
We're trying to build you up.
So are
want
we.
all the bad friends following Jesseline on TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
Watch
There
me
she
get
is.
ready for my first Rolex. Have you guys ever had Lucky Charms in the morning, man? I'm getting a charm on my wrist. A
Okay.
Rolex, man.
Talk about Akash.
No, it's the same accent.
All right. Okay. All right. So
She is beautiful.
Let's
Akash.
follow her, everybody.
And Akash, we love you, my
we
dog.
love you, my
Love
dog.
you, Akash.
My dog.
No, we love you so much.
But
Look,
what I'm
I hate
saying
this
is
guy,
that is it human nature to be with one person for the rest of your life?
yeah, it's well, marriage for sure. Being with
Having
someone.
a partner for the rest I don't know if it's genetically.
I think that we assume that it's supposed to be perfect for your whole life.
It's not a natural state,
Okay.
but it's a social construct that I think has clinged to many people.
I mean, I can
And
do it.
benefited us. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wouldn't still be here if it didn't help us as a society.
Well,
Usually we weed shit
or
out.
help some people, right? Like this, in the same way that, like,
I'll tell you why it happened.
yeah,
Well, Santino,
I know a little bit. I know a little bit about.
and we don't have kids.
I know a little
And
bit
so in
about
the same
history.
way, in the same way that, like, I think it would make me very happy to have kids. If we don't have them, it's okay. So to me, it's kind of like that same thing. If some people don't get married, I know that they're like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I think it just services people who it services.
But you're glad that you have a partner.
Well, yeah. I'm glad I have somebody that, like, is along for the ride, up and down, because
Yeah.
it's all the above. I think the mistake that was given to people socially is like, marriage is this perfect, wonderful
And
thing.
you're going to be happy every single day of your
It's
life.
a joke.
That shit is work, bro.
You're gonna have crazy downs. You
Yep.
have crazy ups. You
Yep.
have.
Are you always attracted to them though?
I find her attractive.
Yes.
but you're not always like in a. It's not like a fucking.
It's not a state of horniness you're in every second, but you find them beautiful.
Yeah, that's.
You're in
different.
love with this person.
I watched a documentary called Civilization.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so we were nomads for many, many years.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as we can grow crops,
Yes. Wheat. Yes.
and we made settlements,
Yeah.
and that's when the marriage thing came.
That's right.
Right.
When we could afford them.
I don't know if
As soon as we built up enough equity, then we were like, okay, I have stuff if you need it.
but I think it was harder to do as a nomad to keep a relationship.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the word nomad.
I'll see you whenever.
But we still need to make the kids and we still need to protect them.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
gotta
Yeah.
protect them.
Okay.
I mean, that's probably why it was built.
Yeah, for
You know.
community and protection, and yeah,
Also to pass down like assets and shit. That's what all the marriage was, I think, in like the royal family.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Like, how do we
Okay.
keep all this land within
Okay.
You know, this.
I believe it. I believe it's supposed to be true then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You believe in it.
Yeah. I sometimes I think about maybe it isn't.
If
but-
you never meet someone and never have a family, who would you bequeath all of your assets to? Like any money you've earned or a house that you
if I had no woman,
If you had no one and you were on your way
was
out.
my mom still alive or she dead?
Everybody's dead.
Everyone's dead.
My brother not.
Dead.
Steve's younger.
He's dead now. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
No, what?
If Steve's still alive, probably most to him.
And then the rest too?
If you're still alive, I give you some.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
Schultz,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you, man.
It's
Thanks
always
for
fun
coming.
with you.
I love hanging with you.
It's
You're
so
the
fun
best.
with you.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Yeah.
Schultz has a special.
Yes.
That's a Netflix special.
Yeah.
It is called Life.
Yeah.
It is his life. I saw him run pieces of it, I guess, in Phoenix when we were in Phoenix together. I saw
that was my first weekend.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool watching you peel it. And now I know it's dramatically different than what I first saw.
Sure.
But incredible, as usual.
Can I ask you some questions? Because I'm doing one now.
Yeah, please. Where are you doing it? This is like a big
Hulu.
Hulu.
Yo, shout out Hulu.
We both did Hulu.
I know you did Hulu.
We left.
Congrats
Yeah.
for that. But like,
So,
yeah.
I've never done one.
yeah,
There's a lot of expectations on it. And that's what I'm worried about.
of course. You've like
because
waited
I have
so
never
long.
done one.
You've built it up.
I
so
feel
much.
like they want to see the best,
Yeah.
and I can only just do what I can do.
I think you just got to do what you do.
Yeah.
I don't think, again, what he just talked about, you cannot care what they're thinking about.
There are going to be people that hate it, and there are going to be people that love it.
I would argue a very, very small percentage of people are not going to like it.
Yeah.
A remarkably small.
But those people, there will be people that don't even watch it that hate it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, right.
They just decided
okay.
they're going to hate it.
Yeah, what
Right,
do you think? I'm going to watch that Bobby Lee special? Fuck that.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're that.
Yeah.
That's going to be a natural thing. But like at the same time, just do what you want to do.
This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good too.
I'm going to Ari Shafir it.
I love how
but
Ari
we're
does
still
it.
going to do the pod.
We'll bank it
Thanks.
because I want 2 weeks.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to Costa Rica.
Don't you think after you shoot a special, you should have some time off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do
Well,
you
you got to promote it for a little bit after it comes out.
Not everybody, just him.
No. Why can't I just do it before?
Because with streaming, I think it matters after it comes out.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, then
So
I'll do
promote it for a couple weeks
a
and
month of promoting, and then I'll go to Costa Rica.
Also, I think that we all got to root for Hulu.
Yeah.
I think we got to root for Hulu and root for Amazon because like the more places that are doing stand up, the better it is for stand ups.
Good for all of us.
You know what I mean? Like, because now there's competition. If it's just one place, they could just go, here's this amount of money, and you got to take
That's
it.
what I felt from the other company.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
They didn't hit
and
that number that you wanted?
No, they never offered.
Yeah, that's not true.
That is 100% true.
I imagine once you got an offer from Hulu, there was interest from.
I didn't literally hear that, but I didn't know.
When are you taping?
I just did it.
You
He
just
just did
taped-
it.
yeah.
I'm doing it in December,
Okay, cool. Where are you doing it?
San Diego,
Where?
Balboa Theater.
I love the Balboa Theater.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good. Go watch Life on Netflix.
Yeah.
Please
watch it.
enjoy our friend as much as we do.
Yeah,
Andrew, look in that camera and say thanks for being a bad friend.
Thank you so much for being a bad friend.
that's great.
Oh, man.